Assalamualaikum. I bid to my panels, Dr. Adiza and also Puan Suhaila. My name is Nur Shakina binti Abdullah and I'm from Bachelor Degree of Electrical Engineering Technology, Industrial Automation and Robotics. So today I would like to present my final year project topic, which is GUI for data capturing using speech synthesis. Before that, I would like to say thank you to my supervisor, Encik Muhammad Idil bin Abdul Rahman, and also my co-supervisor, Encik Johar Akbar bin Muhammad Ghani, for giving me an opportunity to do the project under them. So, I hope you guys enjoy my video. So, before that, first of all, I would like to explain what is meant by speech synthesis. Speech synthesis is a process of converting the given input text to synthetic speech. Speech synthesis is simply a form of output where a computer or other machine read words out of loud. Application of TTS include SSD, video-based dialogue, and also telephone inquiry system. So for the problem statement for this project is some people had some difficulties in reading, so they cannot read text correctly. Next is sometimes a school or a university, there are too many data to key in the computer, and sometimes we misread the information and key in the wrong data into the system. Okay, this is a main objective for this project. First is to be able to transform from printed text to the simulated voice or speech. Besides that, this project is done because to perform a design of system using GUI data in MATLAB as to keep all the data transferred. Last but not least, the goal for this project is to make the system to be able to give speech with correct pronunciation. So we proceed with the literature review. Okay, for the first part is a text-to-speech synthesizer. The figure is shown in this slide is a speech synthesizer. It is used to analyze a text and come up with the speech as the output. It is automated processing of speech by transcribing the sentences to utter by graphing to phoneme. The text-to-speech synthesizer consists of natural language processing and also digital signal processing. Natural language processing able to produce a phonetic printed data with the desired intonation and also rhythm. There are two processes involved in text-to-speech synthesizer, which are reading text and a production of sound. First, the text needs to be read from front end and the numbers and abbreviation are transformed into text. Okay. For example, the words FYI will be transferred into for your information by using text to phoneme or grapheme to phoneme. It is a phonetic transcription assigned to each word. During this stage, the frequency, pitch, and also the length of the phonemes is determined by reading the text. A symbolic representation of words has made from this stage. A real sound production is transformed from the back end of representation before following the rules generated in the front ends. As I explained before, natural language processing, commonly shortened as NLP, uses a natural language to interact between computers and the humans. It is a branch of expert systems. NLP's ultimate aim is to read and convert the text by understanding the human language from the text. Before the text is pronounced, NLP plays an important role in taking a text input and transform it in a phonetic transcription. DSP, which is digital signal processing, is primarily used in speech processing, audio signal, audio, and also sonar radar. For example, digital signal processing is used for compression of speech in mobile phone, as well as mobile phone transmission, transforming signal in analog form from a real-world source into the digital data that can be analyzed is a part of digital signal processing. The components capable to separate and operate in analog form if analysis is undergoes in digital forms. There are two types of speech, which is speech synthesis and also speech recognition. Speech synthesis is also known as speech that helps to generate or redo voices of the existing language speakers and also helps in re-edit dialectal content and to reconstruct informant's utterance reported only in notebooks. Okay, what is speech recognition? Speech recognition is to facilitate the automated transcription of oral text when applied to sound, dialectal sequences, such that first gaining a phonetic representation and also representation of orthographic. So we proceed with the methodology. The method used in this project is using the graphical user interface, which is GUI data. It is a simple GUI exists at the current phase, which display widgets or for the capabilities of basic text input and networking. It consists of a window with one text area in which text can be entered either through the keyboard or via speech recognition in the future. Next is MATLAB. It is a high-performance technical computer language. It combines all the calculation, visualization, programming into an easy-to-use environment, where a common mathematical notation communicates problems and solutions. It allows you to solve many technical computing problems in a fraction of the time it will take to write a program in a Scala non-interactive language like C or Fortran, especially those with matrix and vector formulations. So we see the expected outcome from this project. So for the expected outcome, the flowchart is shown in this slide. So first of all, the input text is scanned using a printer or anything, or maybe we can take a picture. And then the text will be changed all the numbers or the abbreviation short forms into text. For example, the number 19 will be write as 19, and also if we want to pronounce it as 19, we can transfer it into text. And then the next process is they transform to correct pronunciation according to the dictionary stored in the GUI data. And lastly, it will form a speech, the voice that we want. Okay. So for the conclusion, speech synthesis is a process where the input text can change into the voice. Speech synthesizer has two types of components, which are natural language processing (NLP) and also digital signal processing (DSP). GUI data in MATLAB is used to convert the written text into a speech. So that's all from me. Thank you for spending your time watching this video. I hope you enjoy watching this video and gain some knowledge from the video. Thank you from me.